Alright, this is just a health update from me. First of all, I'm doing really good, but I went and saw in Houston, Texas today my neuro optometrist. That's right, not your normal optometrist that does your exam and kind of tweaks your vision. This goes beyond that. This is a person that specializes in people that have had brain tumors, that have had brain surgeries, basically. So I go in, everything goes great. They do some specialized testing, just to check your peripheral vision, and that's really the only issue that I have is stuff coming in, from the sides. It's a little bit harder for me to see, and that wasn't really any result of the brain tumor coming out that I had. It was just, my eyes were getting bad. As we age, that's what happens. So the testing that they do for that this doctor did, they set me down in a chair, and basically what the test consisted of, she's like, okay, she did one eye at a time, and you look forward, and you look at this little tiny dot, orange, the dot of light, and she's like, okay, take this clicker. All right, when you see outside of that dot any burst of light at all, hit this clicker, click it. I'm like, all right, cool. So one eye at a time, then we switched to the other eye, and then all the numbers were totaled up. Come to find out, these are the glasses that I got after my brain surgery last year. This is the exact pair, and they put a what's called a prism inside of this lens, and what it's designed to do is it takes everything from outside and pulls it in a little bit tighter. But as you can see, the edge of it kind of comes right to the middle of my eye. Come to find out, when I had these glasses done, they didn't fit them properly. And what I mean by that, the frames are too small. You can see that they're really small, thin kind of specks, but what I mean by they didn't fit them, the frames are one size smaller than the standard, average size for a man. What they're supposed to start with, and work their way up. So basically, they just handed these to me, and they were like, okay, how do they feel? They feel good. Are they comfortable? Yeah. Do you like them? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Kind of GQ looking. So the optometrist today, this is a pro. Okay, she said, these are the ones you had done last year. Is this the only pair you have? I'm like, well, I do have another set of frames, but not with this last prescription in them. She's like, are they any bigger than these? I'm like, yeah, but like not by much. She said, look, here's the deal. Right where the arms reach the frames, that section right there should come like right to the beginning, and my sideburns are pretty thin right now, but right to where your sideburn would start. She's like, you lack like a full inch at least from where these are right now. These frames are too small, and there's an actual number on the frames, and she proved to me, look, these are like not even standard size for an adult male. This is one step lower, so these are like for a big junior high kid. So for a solid year after my surgeries, I have gone with these. Now this is the prescription from the optometrist from last year, but I've been like using these to drive and everything, and by the grace of God, God's been good to me. So my eyes have actually, I guess, been straining to see out of these smaller lenses. The lenses should be a little bit larger all the way around, which would have definitely helped my peripheral vision, right? Because they're, the more surface area all the way around, right? So Yeah, and she said, here's another thing. Even with these smaller lenses than what they should be and smaller frames, you have less surface area out here, so you would really be able to see better if your frames were at least the average size that they should be. But you've made it. You have made it with these smaller ones. And your eyes have actually gotten better in a year. I went from a prescription of a negative 7.75 down to a negative 7.25. So, I mean, that's just God working right there, man. It's just awesome. It's amazing. I've been seeing through these things, and you can see my eye. You can see the edge of my eye come to about right here. There's not a whole lot of extra material between the corner of my eye and the outside of this frame, so not a whole lot, and I really need it more on the outside. So yeah, if you're getting glasses, don't think that comfort equals fit. No, 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 no. The corners, guys, whether you're man or woman, whatever, should come to about at least right here, right where a sideburn would start, your hairline, somewhere in that area, maybe a little bit further toward your ear. But yeah, make sure that you're getting fitted properly. Comfort doesn't and style do not equal proper fit, and that's coming from a neuro-optometrist. She's like, these are not the right size. Let me look at the size of these frames. They're not even average size for a man. This is ridiculous. And you got 2 pair? She's like, well, get home and check out your other pair and see if they're one size above what these are. And I looked at them. Nope. They're the same size, just a little bit thicker of a frame. So even though I've got more frame thickness, the lens on the inside is the exact same size. So yeah, and they still come to about the same spot. So right about here, my sideburns, I've been kind of going thinner with them. So yeah, right about this area is where they should come. So she's like, at least another inch, man, of material you would have, and probably the same price, because you're getting your transition, your UV protection, and all of that. It'd just be a little bit larger lens. As far as the diameter, it probably wouldn't cost you much more, because you're getting the same stuff put into them. So, and they're not even standard size. So yeah, bump it up, man, when you get this prescription done. And she said with your prescription actually dropping in the strength category, you're probably gonna be able to read better. And she ended up proving that. She's like, look how the size of the print that you're able to read when we move over here to this lower prescription. And I was just like, wow, that's awesome. And she said, not only that, but you're going to notice right off the bat, because you're going down in the strength, that you're not having to strain as much. So, yeah, just an awesome visit today, guys. So I just wanted to let you know that you go to get glasses, make sure that it's not just comfort and style, but they're actually fitting them to your face, okay? They're supposed to, each frame has a number on it, and make sure that they start at the average size for a man or for a woman, and that they're not just saying, hey, pick you out a pair, do you like them? Okay. Nah, man, if they're just trying to look for $1, no. Make sure that they fit your face correctly, and that they're the right size for you. You see how far in these are? No. Average size, again, is supposed to come way out to like here. So make sure you got your full surface area and that you're getting what you pay for. You know what I mean? Make sure that you are helping your eyes out the best that you can by knowing some information yourself. So hope this video helps somebody out there. All right, guys. But yeah, health update. I'm doing good, guys. Doing great. Feel great. Doing great. Rolling on. You guys take it easy.